Because I think that's a very dumb thing to do. But hi everyone. I hope you're all doing swell on this fine evening. Make sure we're tapping that screen. Ooh, that's a sexy highlight. Fuck. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, fuck it up. Yes. Make sure we're tapping that screen and sharing out the live. That is gorge. Let's do a little brow bone highlight. Yup. 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 Let's see. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. That's one. Hi, Buzzle. Hi, Patwick. Hello, Catherine. You're happy, Isis? How come? I'm happy that you're happy, but what's up? Okay. When I'm back here, I cannot read your comments because my glasses are off. I'm a blind ass hoe. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go over it. Hello?
Hey,
Hi, how old are
I
you?
just saw your thingy. I was just like, hell yeah.
Okay.
Also, your eye makeup looks so pretty.
Thank you. How old are you?
19. Oh, I'm 20,
Oh,
actually. Oh my god, my just had my birthday.
oh, happy
I'm an idiot.
belated.
Thank you.
Are you voting for Trump?
No, I am not.
Oh, thank heavens, you're too nice. Oh God. Oh,
No, oh
I
Lord
was
have
so scared.
mercy.
I was
Oh
so scared we'd
god.
lost another one. Oh,
I was scared just by the
oh.
question alone.
Yeah, that honestly, just his name, it strikes fear, really.
But as it should. As it
Yeah,
should.
it's quite terrible. I mean, look at his little, just,
That's so terrifying,
my
actually.
God. Matter of fact, I'm sorry for the jump scare, y'all. Trigger warning next time. But yeah, thank you for coming up and giving me such a nice compliment. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I don't know if
Oh,
your
well,
audio's
thank
cutting
you.
out.
You
Oh, okay,
too.
there. Bye bye, my love.
Bye.
All right. Moving on to the next guys. Please hop in the guest request if you think you'll be voting for Trump, or if you know you'll be voting for Trump. Please tell me you're not actually voting for Trump. Please. Please say it ain't so. Hello? Hello? Okay, well, goodbye. Okay, that person did not join. Hello?
Hey, Brad, look, you doing this to
Hi.
get money
How
like
old are
on
you?
TikTok? And I'm 25, bro. You doing this to get money on TikTok with your little 226 weak views? Like, bro, you know you're voting for Trump too. You know you
No.
are. Quit lying. Like, do you want people to not like you? Like,
Do I know?
do you like
Do I know
this?
you? Who are
Dude,
you?
you're voting for Trump. I know you are. You can't lie to me.
Who are you?
She getting look. All y'all are typing on. Look, I'm reading the comments. Look. Trump all the way. Trump 24. Look, somebody even commented Trump 2077. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what the economy's like. You know you can't afford nothing. I can't afford nothing. Your parents can't afford nothing. My parents
My
can't
dad's
afford
dead.
nothing.
But anyway, why are
And
you
I'm
voting
sure if
for
he was
Trump?
alive, he would say, "Damn, my wallet's empty." Just like the rest of us. He would say, "Damn, my wallet's empty."
What did Biden do to cause your pockets to be empty?
Look at the inflation.
What
Look
did
at the
Biden do to
economy.
cause inflation?
What did Biden do to cause inflation? I'll tell you a major thing that Biden did. He stopped the pipeline in America that raised oil prices. We were energy independent in 2019. You can look that up. We are no longer energy independent. The continent of North America is not energy independent.
I would love a source for that.
What do you mean? Just Google it.
Google is not a source.
What do you mean it's not a source?
Google is a search engine. Can I have like an article? or
Okay,
something of
so
that
Google is a
nature?
source. Google is a tool that's going to give you the source.
Yes. Where did you specifically get this information from?
It's a simple Google search. There's numerous web pages on it. Here, look.
So
look,
okay, so
look,
then
look.
where did you get the information?
All right, here, look. Here's what I'm gonna pull. Here's what I'm gonna do. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull out my iPad here,
Thank you so much.
and I'm gonna Google search this for you.
I can
Oh, hi
explain it.
Patrick. Oh, go ahead, Patrick. Also, hi Patrick.
Hello. Also, so that's factually incorrect. Trump was supposed to close it under his presidency.
No, he wasn't.
but
He was the one
yes,
that
it
signed
was.
for it.
It was by the
He's the
Senate.
one that
Are you
allowed
talking about
it.
the XL? Are you talking about the XL?
I'm talking about the Keystone.
The Keystone XL.
Yeah.
Yeah, the court
Trump-
shut that one down. Biden just filled out the paperwork. He had to shut it down. He didn't have a choice in it. Also, it was shut down because it was considered, what was it? It was because it was going over Native American land. So they wanted to be ethical and not put it over Native American
Yeah,
land.
it went over reservation.
Also, what oil did that pipeline produce?
Man, here you go. Look.
What oil did it
on-
produce?
On the iPad. Look, right here. Look.
No,
Look,
I can turn on my camera. I don't have an iPad.
I'm on EIA.gov.
And what is the name of the article?
What oil did the pipeline
U.S.
produce?
Energy Facts Explained. United
What
States.
oil?
Go ahead.
Can you answer that one? What oil did the XL pipeline produce?
It didn't produce. It was estimated. There was estimations. It was
What
estimation
type
based
of
on
oil was it
production.
going to produce? There's a particular name of oil I'm looking for.
Man, was it crude oil? Could have been petroleum.
Nope.
Could have been. Could have been.
Do you know
like-
what tar sand is?
Dude, I work at a paint store. I don't work in the oil field, bub, and I'm also not
So
a tree
you don't know
hugger
what
either.
tar sand oil is?
No, I don't. But I also
So,
know.
do you know
I also
what-
know. I also
Do you
know
know
what lithium
how
is,
tar
and I
sand is
also
used
know,
in the? Hold on. Do you know how tar sand is used in the petrol industry?
Not in the slightest, buddy.
That's because it's not used at all. It's not used at
Okay.
all in the petrol industry. Tar sand is not used. I think I might be pronouncing it wrong because I'm Australian, but yeah, tar sand oil is not at all used in the petrol industry.
So you're
It's
saying
not
Donald
oil at all.
Donald Trump was just like, you know what? Yep, we're just going to sign in to get this pipeline to go through that produces absolutely nothing. You know how stupid that sounds?
It's not stupid. Tar sand oil is still needed. It's just not for petrol. Also, it's not an American pipeline. I believe it was a Canadian pipeline.
North America is a continent, dude, just like the continent of Australia. North America is a continent that includes
The
Mexico
continent is
and
Oceania,
Canada.
but anyway, so yeah, none of America would have seen the profits of tar sand oil. It would not have affected gas prices at all because it's completely irrelevant. Also, yeah, Biden didn't have a choice whether or not shut down. It had to be shut down again because it went over Native American land. And I'm sure you have empathy for Native Americans and how much shit has gone their way. So you would understand this pipeline being shut down.
But do you also look at what the plan was after the pipeline got built? Yeah.
Can you answer my
if-
question that you understand it was shut down for Native American peoples and how much shit they've been through and that it's the least we can do for them?
I see you're trapped there. You're trying to trap me into being racist.
You could just agree with him. He's
No, I
not
really
forcing
don't.
you to disagree.
I know.
You
I
could
really
just say,
like,
yeah,
to be
I
honest with
understand
you,
why we should stop
I
treating
could
indigenous
care-
people
look,
like
all right,
shit.
look, to be honest with you, are the Native Americans, are they using that land? Is there stuff being built there?
It's their
Is it
land.
blocking infrastructure to better America as today?
Their
So I
land.
just want to make sure we have this right. So after we came into their land, pretended like we discovered it when people were already there, genocided them, gave them disease, treated them like less than, called them savages, then took their land and their crops, and then built our country on top of their land with slave labor that you don't understand why we would be leaving their reservations alone?
Welcome to history of just the human race. You not know who Genghis Khan is?
Dude,
Still bad.
you think this is okay because it's history?
It's you're just making what you're trying to do is you're trying to make that one's a lot worse than all the other shit. Like,
No,
it's just
they're all
part of-
Such as?
It's just part of history. It's just part of what became it's just the human race. It's not my fucking fault.
Who said it was?
No one's saying it's. You're not the one
So
putting
why
in
do
this
I have to feel a
pipeline.
certain way about it? I wasn't alive back then. You guys weren't alive back then.
You can't-
what is
Because
a
it still
pipeline?
affects
So
them
what
to
of
this
a
day.
pipeline? So
It
a
still
pipeline
affects
going
them to this
through that,
day.
that has a nature.
It still affects them to the. All right. One thing we're not about to do is talk over me, especially when the point you're trying to make is leaving out empathy for indigenous peoples. With the utmost disrespect, shut the fuck up. Number 2. If you have any empathy for your fellow human beings, you would understand that indigenous peoples are still being poorly affected to this day because of colonialism and colonization, right? All right, great. Number 2. Number 3, indigenous peoples still reside near these lands, and they would like to have more space to move so they're not around the bitch ass Americans that have been treating them like shit for their entire lives and for several generations. That is their land. If it was the other way around and indigenous people tried moving into further into the states for whatever the fuck they wanted, you would say no, patriotism, scraw, eagle, our nation, and you say that, oh, why would they do that? We were here first. They were here first. All of them were here first. Remember that the next time you drive literally anywhere. They paved their road. They paved our roads on top of their land. Show some fucking respect. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know, indigenous peoples are the most likely in this country to be kidnapped. Gee Willikers, I wonder why that is. Because no one gives a fuck about them disappearing. Because of people like you. What is wrong with you? I care. I wasn't there, but I care. Why don't you? Fucking psychopath? The fuck is this? And please respond. I would love to know your thoughts.
Hey, you can't mute me or kick me. It says $10 to kick.
And
Ain't nobody
Muting
sent you.
isn't
Ain't
kicking.
nobody sent you $10 to kick me. It says $10
I didn't
to
kick
kick.
you.
Wipe out of the app and swipe back in.
Ain't nobody sent you.
Oh my god, ew.
But yeah,
Ew.
it was. I'm pretty sure it was signed to be shut down in 2020. So last time I checked, that wasn't Biden's.
Ooh,
Yeah,
8.
it was the end of 2020. Still 2020 though.
8.
Hey, Brian, nobody tipped you $10. You can't kick me or mute me.
I didn't.
You
I
had an
can't
echo.
mute you. I kicked you because you were echoing.
You
But I
can't
can
too mute me. You're
whenever
the
I
host.
want.
You can turn off anybody's microphone.
Yes, so I turned yours off.
Yeah, but
Yes.
you can't do that. Nobody gave you $10.
So
That says
Dayron,
kick. Can you read?
Tayron, Day, can you look up for me because you obviously had a computer because you looked up a source. Can you tell me what year the XL pipeline was signed to be shut down? Just look up the year for me.
All right, hold on. I gotta find my iPad in my giant stolen house. I'm stolen everything because
Yes, it is
Damn
stolen.
right,
But
yeah.
you
It's
guys
bad
there.
to be.
Yeah.
It's bad to be a white American anymore. Like it.
Who the fuck
like
said that?
it's bad to be a regular Caucasian American. Like Damn,
Yeah, you
man.
guys
Victimizing
don't
yourself is
spice.
crazy work. That's wild.
That's wild, but like,
Victimizing yourself is crazy work.
Instead of crying about it, can you look up the source, please, for me?
Honestly, we're bored.
All right, I'm on the iPad. All right.
Yeah, just look up what year was the XL pipeline signed to
Oh.
be shut down by
Thank
the.
you for the $10, Jennifer.
Oh,
Your
we are
opinion
kicking
is
you.
irrelevant.
Suck shit.
Bye. 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 You
But yeah,
will
I
not
hate
be
whenever
missed.
someone brings up the XL pipeline. It's fucking dumb.
I never made the connection mentally. Thank you so much for giving me that added context because now I get to yell at people for being culturally insensitive.
Oh, it's
you.
so fun.
I love it. Also, I'm already tired of talking about Trump. If these are the kinds of people that are going to be coming up here, I want nothing to do with it. Please stop with the guys guys if you think being lesbian is wrong, so I can cook you. Thanks.
You were like
you.
Chris Angel with that one.
Oh, he's back. You're kicked for the entire day, by the way. Someone paid their hard-earned money, and I'm going to respect it.
You know what you should do? Do what Carbon does, where someone's like, oh, you've been paid to kick, but if you pay double, you get to come back.
Oh, true. Day, if you give me $20, I'll bring you back. If you give me $20, I will bring you back.
It's even better because he pays 25 to kick, so he gets 50.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's amazing.
I love Carbon. He knows how to get Trumpers to shut the fuck up.
I don't know who that is. I feel very uninformed.
He's awesome. It's like spelled Carbon, but with a K. He does like Trump is a threat to democracy. And he goes over the stolen elector scheme.
Ooh. Period. Wait,
Nice.
I was gonna ask, where do you end up? Like, how do you follow our politics? What do you look at?
I mostly follow.
Thank you for the $15, Rebecca. Kick his racist ass.
That was a kick his ass and have a tip.
That's crazy work. I guess that means we have a free kick, y'all. Because I think that might have been delayed.
It's like a soccer game, free kick.
I hate you.
I've never played soccer. I don't know
Yeah,
if they
me
get free
neither.
kicks.
No.
Do they? I think
who's
they
it?
should.
What do you mean by they don't pay a fee every time they kick the ball, Patrick? What do you mean by this?
That's how EA would run soccer. Every time you kick the ball.
True. Every time your foot touches the ball, you have to pay a fortune. Carbon is usually on after midnight. Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in Hawaii.
Oh, I see.
But like midnight for him is like in the afternoon here, so it's awesome.
Oh, right, because you live where you live. God.
Hey, sorry, which children have higher intake of lead? I'd love to hear.
I fear you ate me up with that. I fear you may have devoured with that. I might have to delete my account. I don't know. Right?
You have
Damn.
been intellectually outsmarted.
You have been smartly outsmarted. Fuck you.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to turn on my camera and show you what I bought at the market today while I'm sick.
The market?
Yeah, farmer's market.
The farmer's market?
It's nothing to do with farming.
Is it a hoe?
No, it's... I don't know if I should say it or just let it speak for itself. I'm going to let it speak.
Is it a dildo?
No.
Oh. Hi, Kanik. How old are you?
I am 30.
Okay. Oh, is that a fucking... Is that a
It's a crock handbag.
tote bag? Patrick, you're going to hell, and I'll see you there. Anyway,
It's a crock handbag. How cool is that?
you're going to hell. You're going to hell. Crocs are the ugliest invention known to man, and I'm going to personally beat your ass. Do you think being lesbian is wrong?
No, I have a joke for you.
I'm scared. Go ahead.
I always knock on the door of my fridge before I open it. Do you wanna know why?
Why?
Because there could be a salad dressing.
Get the fuck off of my platform. Anyway, Anyway,
This person cannot
I
be
kind of
homophobic.
hate because the delivery was really cute, so I can't be mad, but that was so fucking corny that I'm angry.
I've heard that joke so many times too.
I've
and I
never
still
heard
didn't
that
see it
joke in
coming.
my life. Wait, okay, so then you don't have an excuse. Why wouldn't you warn me of this? I thought we were friends.
Because I forget all the weird jokes. I know so many, but I can't say them on live.
Ugh, useless.
Also, it's not a croc purse, it's a croc handbag. There's a difference.
I called it a tote.
It's not a tote. Totes are like toty.
Dude. This is a tote.
I wouldn't call that a tote.
This is the label was tote bag. This is a tote bag.
See,
How you getting defensive and calling it a purse? I ain't even call it a purse. You want to tell us something?
it's a curse. It's a curse. Or crag.
I'm gonna block.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you.
What poltergeist did you piss off with that door slam?
I live in a dorm, okay?
Oh, so that's a bed
People
squeaking.
across the hall.
The one pump chunk.
Just one really hard stroke. The one pump. No, the doors here when they close, they sound like cell block doors closing.
Well, that is university. It's a cell block that you learn shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you don't get paid.
Well, actually, I kind of do get paid because I'm poor.
Ah, fuck yeah.
So I get a bunch of free shit because I'm poor.
Like the tote. That's not a tote.
Patrick, I really hate to break it to you, but if you type the word tote and press Google Images,
Do you know what's not
tote.
doing it for me for the tote?
What's not doing it for you, Patrick?
It's the handles. The handles need to be the same fabric as the bag.
Why?
I feel like that defines a tote. Ever since I saw that We Bare Bears episode of Totes.
What?
Do you guys not have We Bare Bears?
Are you the why is a Cartoon Network program the fucking arbiter of totes?
That's the first time I ever heard of Totes was in that episode of We Bare Bears.
How is that a me problem?
I'm making it a you problem.
Okay.
Also,
Well,
why
if you do it, then it's fine.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, we've all seen Tashika's story. It's funny. What do you mean?
Wait, what did she post?
She did like a miss some badness, some madness combination, and it's Parker sucking on her.
Oh, that yeah, I know.
I think that's funny. Like I'm sure he enjoyed that.
I told her to post it.
You were the instigator.
Oh well, you know they don't like each other, right?
Oh,
They actually like
Fuck.
quite vehemently despise each other now because of a drama that happened a few months ago. But basically, when he was on, he's made claims saying that like he doesn't care about her, yada yada yada, because she had like basically enabled AJ and saying some really problematic things. But it turned out that he was leveraging his life against her by threatening to off himself every time he was on the phone with Tashika. Which obviously, you know, mentally affected her in the way that she presented herself on TikTok, obviously. So the friend group pretty much fell apart. Parker stayed radio silent, even though they literally have matching tattoos, Parker and AJ. Like they were basically brothers. And Parker and Dean came out saying that like Tashika said inappropriate things that made them uncomfortable and that they never consented to it. So the reason why Tashika posted the popsicle bullshit is because he literally sent her a video of him deep throating a popsicle, but apparently all of her sexual jokes were non-consensual. That's the case, then why did you unsolicited send a video of you deep throating a fucking popsicle? Like,
yeah. I
why lie?
wouldn't send that to anyone.
Like, why lie? Lie for what? Like, the fuck?
Why am I the last to know this shit? So I'm like, oh, isn't this funny? And it's like, actually, there's drama. I was like, who?
Oh, you didn't know about any of this?
No.
Oh, apparently a lot of people didn't know about that. Yeah, y'all, that's... Yeah.
And there's like more drama happening in another debate space. And I was like, what's this shit? And then I joined a live and I was like, yeah, we're just going to be talking about the drama. And I'm like, motherfucker, what?
Yeah, I don't like talking about any of the drama because it largely has nothing to do with me. Aside
fair.
from like me just being there for her during the whole AJ situation. But
That's fair.
when she showed that, because Parker is like, that's literally a lie, that it wasn't consensual, clearly. So she was like, I literally have a video of him sending me a video of him deep throwing a fucking popsicle. And I was like, bitch, post it. And she was like, what? I was like, post it. So she did.
That's fair. Anyway, we can move on from that.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Well, I mean, there's no one in the guest quest, so.
Come on, you're saying there's no bigots here. No, I call bullshit.
There are no bigots. There are no bigots. Although the viewership is abysmal right now. Like, that's really bad. That's really, that's actually pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I like how it went up with the Trump thing.
That's.
Might have to change it.
Should I hit the restart, y'all?
What does that mean? What do the lips mean?
What do you think it means, Patrick?
I don't know.
It means I want to fuck you, Patrick.
No.
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 You do not have his consent, all right? He said,
Motherfucker, here's how much
no.
consent you have from me. I'm enjoying having a camera now.
The slamming sound is fucking diabolical. Y'all, I'm gonna hit the restart. I'm gonna do body count, okay? I'll be right back. And Patrick, you're welcome to join me. All right. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello. Let's set the live goal real quick. Let's set the live goal. Let's do 50 heart puffs. Confirm. I'll pin it in a little bit. Hi, I don't know. Hi, Jean. Hi, Key. Hello, Raphael. Raphael, what's up with that emoji, Raphael?
What you trying to say, Raphael?
What's up with that?
I know your brother's Leonardo.
Thank you for immediately hitting the fucking gift goal, Madeline. God damn. Thank you so much.
Damn, Maddie.
I'm saying. Hello, Annie. Let's see. Hi, Michael. Hello, Miss Purr.
Hello, Andre.
Hi, Mia. Hello, Robin. Hi, Gohan. Hi, TT Poster. Oh, thank you for the tiny. Alright, y'all. Please hop in the guest request if you think body count should matter more for women but not for men so I can cook you. I have a hankering. Thank you for the paper crane, Yoshi. And thank you for all the pumpkins, Annie. I don't know why I'm not seeing an abundance of shares right now. What's going on? What's happening?
Hold the screen down instead of sharing it with the share button, because if you hold it down then share, then it shares more.
Per what he said. Now that this gift goal has been met, let's add a new one.
Oh, I try with my eyeshadow, thank you. I think I've got it down pat more than JD Vance.
That's you're done. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, and if you want to cancel me for this, it's okay. I understand. I fully accept my punishment. But he was looking kind of. He was. He was looking a little submissive and breedable. I'm not gonna lie. He was looking a little. Thank you for the finger hearts. His eyes are awfully bright, and he had on that eyeliner, that messy ass eyeliner, like he was in a fucking boy band from the 90s. And I'm not gonna lie, he looked very submissive and or breedable. A conjunction of submissive and breedable, rather.
He looked very submissive at that donut shop.
He did.
So what do you do for work? I work at a fucking donut shop, you donut.
I love me a submissive man.
You know, I think it's sad that he joined the Republicans when he had a great career, possibly in drag, from that one photo I've seen.
And did. He also
could've
had he could have cracked the whole fucking furniture niche. Like, you know how people like come on furniture or like cakes and shit?
Yeah, furniturefuckers.com.
.com is insane work. I'm not gonna
.com,
lie.
.org.gov.
Hello?
Hello,
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay. Do you think body count should matter for women but not for men? Also, Patrick, be nice.
Wait, say that again?
I've slept in today.
Okay, good. I'm sorry, CP9?
Oh, I thought you said something. I didn't catch what you said last.
Oh no, it's no worries. I was just asking if you think body count should matter for women but not for men.
Should body count matter for women and not for men?
Yeah.
A funny question. Yeah, I mean, it might sound ignorant, but yes, I think.
And why is that?
Well, yeah, this is just my personal opinion, but I think, like, I mean, for one, you're a woman, right? So, like, if someone, right?
Fuck.
If someone's a woman, and I mean, you get your body used, or I mean, you're.
Oh wow, we're off to a fabulous start. Okay.
Well, I'm just giving my opinion, right?
Oh, yeah,
you
for
told me
sure.
to be nice. Sam, you told me to be nice.
Listen, Patrick. I know.
You're sleeping all over the place and giving yourself out, you know. I just feel like as time goes on, it just sort of like. I'm not a scientist or anything, so I don't know what it does to you biologically, I guess. But I just feel kind of like it sort of changes the chemistry of the woman's body in a way.
It doesn't.
And
It does nothing of the sort, actually. Why do you believe this?
why do I believe this? You said?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't true, then I guess it just kind of raises the question, then why do people, I guess, cheat, right? If they're not happy in like
They're assholes.
in sexual relationships and stuff like that.
Because
they're
for
assholes.
a lot of reasons, like
I mean, but
they could
people-
be looking for power and they don't have it in their own relationship, so they go seek it elsewhere by doing something that they know their partner doesn't approve of, and they like the rush.
If you're a woman and you're like cheating with multiple men and sleeping around, it does change like the chemistry of your body. As a man, though, like
Evidence?
okay, so like if you're a man and you have a PP, right? You don't have like what a female has. So
You
at
can
the
say
end of the-
penis.
Damn, crazy work. It's almost
right
like
at the end of the day though, like for a man, I mean, unless you're like 50 and maybe you have erectile dysfunction or something, but like other than that, but as a woman, your body chemistry does change over time because men vary in sizes and stuff like that.
Evidence?
what?
Are you saying women stretch?
Yeah, that's what I think you said.
I mean, yeah, they do though.
No, they don't.
This
That's
has
not
been
a lie.
debunked for decades. That's just not accurate.
Can you find a source? I'm not going to call you CP. I'm going to call you 9.
I think
you
it's
find a source?
I can't find a source, but I just think it's
So why
a
do you
matter.
believe something without evidence?
So let me tell you. So I just think it's a matter of common sense. Like if a guy, if guy letter A had
Can
a
I-
bigger PP compared to guy letter B,
Can I
right?
tell you what I think about common sense?
And they both go in the same woman. Well, I mean, there's going to be differences, or is there not?
I'm in pain.
Can I tell you what I think about common sense?
Please
Go
do,
ahead.
Patrick.
Let's hear what you think about common sense.
I think common sense is a very dumb excuse for someone to say, I think this way because I have no evidence to back it up, but I'm still going to believe this, even though no evidence. Common sense was used to refer to, again, I will admit I am stealing from Mr. Jones. I will admit that. But he summed it up beautifully. Common sense is how peasants used to think. If the common population, the peasants in medieval time thought something, it was common sense. Do you know what peasants used to believe? They used to believe if you throw your shit water out the window, it doesn't affect anything. So just because it is common sense does not make it good sense. A good sense is based on evidence and logical deduction. You have provided neither of those.
So let me give a quick better explanation then. All right. So since you guys didn't understand, well, you did understand.
No, we understand. We're just saying you're wrong.
Right. Since you disagree with what I'm saying, then so let me take a different approach then. So let's say you were a woman. I'm just gonna use an example. You're a woman. You're the gatekeeper of sex. Apart from like extreme cases of like, I don't want to say the word. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word on here, but like graping,
Okay.
So it's, apart from extreme cases like that, as a woman,
women are not gatekeepers of sex. What do you even mean by that? No, that's not.
What do you mean by gatekeeper? Who's the key master? Are we doing Ghostbusters?
What do I mean by gatekeeper? What do I mean? But hold on. What I mean by gatekeepers of sex is just simply is that, like, if you were not raped, right, by a man and you both had consent and stuff like that, you as the woman, right, you have the decision to say yes or no to that male,
so
right?
does
the man.
the man does too. That's why this. Thank you for the lock and key, Annie.
I get the man does too, but what
Can a
my
man
point
consent to
is,
sex, yes or
the
no?
sex, but look, the sex won't happen unless like the woman actually allows the man to go into her. is what I'm
Yeah, and the
saying.
sex won't happen if the man
Unless
doesn't
the
pull
man-
his pants down and allow the woman to do anything. It is equally consensual.
Can a man
It is
consent,
equally
yes or no?
consensual. That is true.
Thank
but
you for the hanging lights go on.
Can a man consent, yes or no?
Well, that I just agreed with her. I said that you guys are correct. Like equally, both parties can consent.
So let me give you a couple scenarios. If a man says yes to Smex and a woman says no to Smex, the woman is saying no to Smex. If a man says no to Smex and a woman says no to yes to Smex,
But now we're just
there is no
arguing
sex happening.
semantics. Like,
No, that's not semantics. Semantics is about definition.
oh my goodness. But I'm just saying, like, all this like back and forth. Like, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, at the
Because
end
you're
of the day,
wrong.
It has no basis. That's why I'm questioning.
how does
you
it
on
have no basis?
Because
though?
what do you
Like,
mean
Because you're
by the
bringing up
gatekeeper?
Ghostbusters.
If by saying that there is a gatekeeper, it implies that one person has more power in another. But in any sexual relationship where one party has more power than the other, that's not true consent. That's rape or assault. Which is why I'm asking you to explain what you mean. Because if you already agree
Well,
that both parties
it's
equally
all
consent,
just-
then what are you talking
it's
about?
all, it's all just common sense. Like, you don't have to
Common
take. You don't have
What did I
sense
just say
is
about common?
not good.
I think you're just thinking
sense.
about it a little bit too. You're getting too technical with it. Like, it's just women. My whole point is just women, right? If me and a woman are about to have smex or whatever, and we both consent to it, right? I'm just simply implying that woman she's still the gatekeeper of sex. Like, she's going to be the one that allows that man to go into her. She's in control of that. She's in complete, total control of that. That's why sex is sacred, especially for a woman. It's
And
sacred.
he's not?
So if a woman does it countless time with many different men, her body chemistry does change.
What do you mean her
It's
body
evidence.
chemistry?
Just overall, like, her body chemistry changes. Like, things change down there.
Such as?
Okay. Such as, like, a woman can get infections, a woman can get different
So
things.
can a man.
Different things can happen to her. That can
can
all
a man.
change
So
her
can
sexual
men.
chemistry.
So can a man. Men can get yeast infections.
This question seems like it's gearing towards sexual, like just sex in general. So,
which men can get infections from, like yeast
right,
infections.
but we're not talking about infections. We're talking about why
You brought up infections.
No. I brought it up, yes, but I'm saying the point isn't about infections. The point is about what we're talking about is the body count. I only brought up infections as just a supporting argument to what I'm saying, which
Which
is
failed
That's
because
not
men
good.
also get infections.
what?
Men also get infections.
Right, but that doesn't. What is that?
Should body
You
count
said
matter
why
more
then
for
by that?
women or for men? You said women get infection, so it should matter more. We said men also get infection.
not saying it
so
should matter
point
more.
null and void.
I'm not saying it
Then
should
what
matter.
are you talking about?
I'm simply
That's the question
saying
I'm asking
answering.
you.
I'm answering the question. I said that yes, I agree that it changes a woman's body chemistry, and I gave you examples. I said like she can contract, sexual infections. Her body chemistry
Thank
can
you so
change.
much for the
I don't know
gift.
I don't know the chemical, or I don't want to say chemical, but I don't know what it is that women's these produce or whatever, but that like liquid or whatever, that thing that you guys produce, I don't know the terminologies for it. I'm not like a
I'm
biology
terrified.
major or anything.
You don't. No.
But-
Man's is about to say squirt.
Wait,
Like,
hold
if a
on,
woman
hold on.
sleeps
I'll be
around-
right back because
a woman sleeps around with multiple men, it can change those things.
Hold.
Wait, Sam,
How you
give me
guys
mod
saying
before
I'm
you
wrong when
go.
there's
Sam, give me
literally
mod.
scientific research on this, though.
Cut the fucking cameras.
There is
Even my
science.
fortune cookie bag is tired of this shit. I
Can
can't.
you give me mod before you leave
Just,
so I can mute?
just.
I think he teacupped.
Okay. All right. So I just want to make sure we have this clear, right? So the word
Do
you're
something
referring
quick, I can hear
to,
you.
the word that you're referring to is a word that I've known since middle school, right? And you think that you have an understanding of the woman's vagina enough to make this claim, but you don't even know what discharge is? And you think that you need to be a biology major to know what that is?
I'm not talking about discharge. I do know what
Then what are
discharge
you
is.
talking about?
I'm just
What
talking
other
about
liquid
like
are you talking about?
He's talking
just the
about
shit,
squirt.
the shit that people's bodies, the shit that people, excuse my language, but the stuff that people's bodies produce during sexual intercourse, right? But I'm speaking specifically for the woman. I'm saying that if she's having multiple sexual partners, that can change the chemistry of that, right? It's the same thing with it's the same thing with a guy. Like if a guy sleeps around too many times with too many women, he can develop some kind of disease from that, or even sleeping
So it goes
around
both
with blood
ways.
can result
goes
in
both ways.
erectile dysfunction for a guy.
It goes
Okay,
both
so it
ways.
goes both ways. So why should it matter more for women?
I didn't say it should matter more for women.
Okay, I'm gonna
Bruh.
stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Thank you, Key. Read the fucking prompt. You
So
read it out loud at us.
And he even said, I don't want to sound ignorant, but yes.
I'm in pain. It hurts.
Was that the
hurts.
free kick technically or no?
Oh, I think so, yeah. That was a free kick. Key used the
Also-
free kick. Per.
Also, you gotta
Hi.
like mod me before you leave me alone with these guys.
True, I'm sorry. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, how old are you?
I am 40.
Okay, do you think body count should matter for women but not for men?
This is a fucked up question. Honestly, it's both, but if you look at it as like the last person was saying, like women are technically like the final say if
No.
I have sex or not.
No. Oh my god.
How is it not?
I need to
And I'm not
explain to
talking
you.
about. I'm not including things like grape.
I
Just
need
keep
you
it-
to I need to explain to you why this is very harmful rhetoric. Okay. Saying that women are the final say in sex implies that a man getting assaulted or raped has less severity or impact, or that it's impossible.
Not
when-
saying it's
or-
impossible.
I'm not
just
saying that's what you're trying to say. I'm
Okay.
saying that's what you are implicitly saying. Both parties are equally responsible for the sex. No one has a final say. There is an equal say the whole time. If at any point there is not an equal say, that is sexual assault.
Okay, but let's talk probability wise.
What?
Definitely have more say about if they have sex or not versus a guy.
What do you mean say? Like opportunities?
Opportunities, even in a committed relationship. You know, more times out of 9 out of 10 times, the woman will say, "Hey, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood." Fine. Men have to be respectful of that and subdue themselves. So
You mean
it's
the bare minimum?
it's just natural that men are pursuing women more than women are pursuing men. That's just how I see it.
What?
Okay. I will grant you that they pursue more. I will not grant you that this is natural. This is completely cultural and social. Like, what
Yeah.
evidence do you have that this is a natural thing?
Because as we see in lion herds, it's the women who do that, what you are claiming when they bite the male's nutsacks.
Also,
Sorry,
every
say that
man I've
again?
ever had sex with, I approached first because I don't play that shit. Just give me your cock at that point. Like, why are we pretending? So like,
But these are like anecdotal evidences that
The
you
that's why
lions
I'm
is
asking you for a
anecdotal?
source.
But no, these are all like what you just said was anecdotal. So something
The
just
lions is anecdotal.
Why are we talking about animals?
You
We are
you said
animals, and you said
natural.
natural.
I'm talking about humans. Why are we talking about animals?
Yeah, humans are animals.
Okay, let's stay on Homo sapien. Let's try that. We're not talking about animals.
Okay, Sam then. Sam's example.
So yeah, I just
Am I unnatural?
He might
That's
think
why I
you're
brought it
Sam.
up. Damn, crazy work. I didn't bring it up because I thought my anecdotal evidence was valuable. I'm asking you if that makes me unnatural.
it's not saying unnatural. I'm just talking about probability. There's a higher probability that men will be more aggressive in this manner than women. Not
So
saying
men
this.
pursue women more often. I don't see why that would be natural. That's what I'm asking you to substantiate. What about this is natural?
What about men chasing women is natural?
Why is that natural?
It's because of what testosterone does to the male body.
Testosterone makes men go talk to women more to fuck them.
Yes.
Last time I checked, it just put
Absolutely.
hair on your chest and your balls.
Absolutely. Why do you think men of low T have low libido?
We're not talking about libido. You're talking about pursuing a woman.
But that goes
You can have a high
directly-
libido and then just
you
masturbate all the time.
X something that's part of a reason that goes with my example of why men are the way they are. It's because of testosterone, that hormone that only we have. And if you have sufficient amount of it, it's going to make you act in a certain way. And you clearly see the difference when men who have low T. So
We see a difference in libido. We're talking about pursuing women, as in
what do you
walking
think
up to
libido
women.
causes?
A man, if he's horny, can just go jerk off. He doesn't have to go talk to a woman. That's why I'm trying to ask you what is natural about this.
Well, it's not just about trying to relieve yourself, all right? It's about feeling confident. And when you're confident, you can talk to anybody. You can do things that you think you normally can't do. So that all
So how
ties
does nature
together.
play into this? I'm confused.
That whole ties together into my argument about testosterone making men the way they are.
Does testosterone give you confidence?
Absolutely.
So you're saying no women have confidence because they have basically like.
I'm talking about men here.
But I'm asking you, by this logic, women would have like less confidence out of anyone.
But then again, confidence can be erosion by many things. But I'm
so
I'm being
you're
very
falling
specific.
back.
You're trying to make it broad.
You're being
So-
okay.
I'm
So
being
can I
very
have a
specific
source
to
that
you.
says testosterone gives you confidence?
Oh my God, you kids and everything has to be a fucking source.
Oh,
You
yes, we have to
All
have
right,
evidence
number
for our
one.
beliefs.
Number one.
Increase
What,
your
before we
muscle
even
mass,
continue, number one.
improves your stamina.
All right.
So how-
Anyway, number one. I'm not a kid. I'm a fucking adult. Thanks. Let's not forget. Number two. If you make a claim, a biological claim, I'm going to ask you to back it up. With the utmost respect, I don't trust you when you make biological claims because I don't know your credentials. I'm simply asking you to substantiate what you said. That's not
check this
asking
out.
for a lot.
I'm not on TikTok live next to a computer to bring up sources.
So
but
then
if
why
you've
do you believe what you
If
believe?
you've taken any biology course, you know what testosterone does to the male body.
Yeah,
and
I
what
took
it does to
the
male
course
body.
and it didn't do half the shit you said it does.
What
Never told
excuse?
us any of that.
It doesn't cause confidence. It doesn't cause increase in muscle
Never
mass.
went over that shit.
It doesn't
Increase in
cause
muscle
increase in
mass,
muscle
sure.
mass. It doesn't
Confidence,
increase
no.
your libido, muscle mass, concentration, focus. All of these things are aligned with just if you on your own spare time look at the side effects of low T in men. Just look at that, and that will be your perfect source.
Sir, you made the claim more testosterone means confidence. I want you to source that.
Like I said, I don't have a computer in front of me.
So then why do you believe
I'm on my
this?
phone. This is TikTok live. We're just chatting. We're not having a debate where you have to bring up sources before you come up.
We are having a debate.
Well, in no way, shape, or form it says you should have your sources before you have a debate.
So when you say something and I don't believe you, what do we do? Do we
That's
just
up
sit
to
here?
you. It's up to you to see it. Then, if you want to challenge my claim, then why don't you present something that disproves that?
Because you made the positive claim, so the burden proof is on you.
These are all established facts, though. Okay.
Then give them to me.
This is what you do. You just use this as an out to get
Yes,
away
ask
from
for
the
I have
evidence. How
nothing. I have
cray-cray
no
of us.
reason to be. I have no reason to try and look for an out. I still believe what I believe. But if you're saying testosterone gives people confidence, I've never heard that in my life. I'd like a source.
If I try to look up something on my phone right now, it's going to cut the live, isn't it?
No, you will teacup. We won't be able to hear you. But if you swipe back into the app after you're done looking, memorize what you saw, and tell me, you're not going to be kicked out of live.
Let me see if I can put a link in. I don't think it
I don't
can.
need
Put the
to
link
tell
in
me a
chat. We
link.
can't.
Just look at what the website is and what the title of the article is, and I can just type in the name of the article and the website. That's
You know
it.
what this reminds me of? It reminds me of when I was in live early with AG and someone said, "You two are too damn educated."
Like,
like, is that meant to
like
be an insult?
derogatorily?
Yeah, they were like, "That's what you guys do. You guys are too educated. You're too smart."
What the fuck? What?
It was the funniest burn, like insult. I was like, "Oh,
What? What the app? This
You
country
guys
is in
need to-
shambles. I can't.
sources."
I hate it here. You fucking kids and your fucking sources always needing fucking like.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids and your darn sources,
And I would have gotten away with it too.
I would have gotten away with just lying to your fucking faces. Motherfucker, again, took biology. No one did they fucking mention confidence.
No. The only argument I could possibly understand, because I think I know what he's attempting to say poorly, is that, like, with higher testosterone, you'll see things like higher muscle mass or increased sex drive, which, if you value those things, they can contribute to you feeling more confident because you feel closer to the societal standards that have been associated with men. But that doesn't mean that higher testosterone gives you confidence. It depends entirely on your worldview and what would and would not make you confident. Because some men don't feel confident with a bunch of fucking facial hair and being super buff and muscular. Muscles, yes. So this would be entirely dependent on what does and does not make you feel confident. So I can't wait to see the source. I'm so excited.
You know what I thought with that first dude saying it changes women's DNA? You might straight up thought what source he was going to pull up if he ever did pull up a source.
The flies.
The flies.
I might have to just like end the live if someone during this debate brings up the fly source, I'm ending the live. I don't care. I'm ending the live. No. The 4chan article. That shit was fucking terrible. Let's see. Oh, I just realized I'm not charging my phone. That could have gone very poorly. I'm feeling my African American sensibilities. I kind of want Popeyes. Do 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 do. Oh, he's back. Hello?
All right, so I looked up something on NCBI. Mm-hmm. And on Caltech. Hold on. I'll give you Caltech first. It's a shorter article.
Okay. Hi, Tashika.
On the Caltech article discusses how men with higher testosterone have less impulse control. They don't question their impulses. On NCBI,
That's a terrifying fact, but okay. It's actually quite scary. I just need the name of the... I just need the name of the source, please. Oh?
Look up NCBI self-confidence.
Okay. Patrick, come back.
Self-confidence, overconfidence, and prenatal testosterone levels.
And
Like, none of this that I'm saying gives men an out for doing the things they do, but just some people have more impulse control than others, and it is all directly correlated to your testosterone level.
wait, so after what you just said, do you think body count should matter more for women because men have less impulse control?
No, I'm not saying, I'm not giving men an out. I'm just stating like realities. But my point is that a woman is, let's say, 10 guys pursue one woman. She makes the final choice over who she likes or who she just wants to have fun with and not anything serious. It's literally, I hate to use this analogy, it's like a lock and a key where men...
No.
Say what?
Have you heard of the sharpener and the pencil?
I'm pretty sure I could put that together.
Yep. So it works both ways. What was the source he looked up? I had a call, I'm sorry.
No worries. It's called Self-Confidence, Overconfidence, and Prenatal Testosterone Exposure. Evidence from the
You
lab.
could just scroll down to the conclusion if you don't want to read everything.
I know.
You know how to read papers.
Just in case you guys weren't aware, the conclusion is where they conclude.
The ending.
Let's see. This paper examines the biological determinants of self-confidence and overconfidence. We provide evidence that men with higher prenatal testosterone are less likely to set unrealistically high expectations about their own performance. Importantly, we also show that such bias has normative implications. Overconfidence was detrimental for individuals' earnings. Our results are in line with the findings when they use incentive-compatible measures of confidence and overconfidence. Both pieces of independent evidence using different tasks and samples confer further validation to our findings that men with low 2D4D ratio are less overconfident. The evidence in this paper can be understood as a plausible explanation of why male financial traders with higher prenatal testosterone exposure remain longer on business or have higher long-term profits. According to our findings, these traders may be less likely to suffer from overconfidence bias, and this helps them be more successful in the long run. Okay, so men with...
Yeah, to sum it up, men with higher testosterone are overconfident. And it's not just talking about in the workplace or your finances. It's about what normally we would say, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'm man enough for that. I don't think I'm good enough for that. Having higher testosterone will give you that little bit of an edge. Just say like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm going after
That's
it.
not what I think this paper is saying.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like anything Sam just said.
Yeah, no.
So do you not think women have more power over men in this
No.
circumstance? Wherein a woman can have about 5-6 guys around her finger, picking and choosing who she sleeps with, who she dates, when men just have to like or like pollen in the wind, seeing where what will stick.
Are you going on the difficulty argument?
That's basically what it means. I'm sure.
About the wheel out the wheelchair. So are you saying, Hamish, I'll call you Hamish. Are you saying, Hamish, that if something is more difficult, that we should praise them for taking the difficult route, but if something is easier, we should shame them for that?
But think about it. Sex should not
Oh,
be.
no.
Sex should not be.
Yes or no to the question I asked?
I'm gonna say yes.
So let's say, give my uncle, for example.
Sex should not be easy.
He can't use his legs. So should we, shame him and scold him for using the wheelchair he was given by the Australian government
These
and praise him
examples
when
are
he
mutually
crawls around
exclusive.
instead
This
of,
makes no
using the
sense
wheelchair?
to use this logic, my man. These are mutually exclusive.
What is the 3 laws of logic?
Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ.
What are the 3 laws of logic? I didn't mute him. I don't know who did. Probably a mod. I'm going to unmute him. I invited. So what are the 3 laws of logic? I invited. So what are the 3 laws of logic? I invited. So what are the 3 laws of logic?
Just echoing, man.
You got an echo. So what are the 3 laws of logic?
Just echo.
You gotta leave and come back. Terrifying.
I think my analogy works fucking wonders.
I think you ate.
love using my uncle.
I love using my uncle. Please.
Not only does he get a disability check, he helps you win debates.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, hold on. Is he back? Hold on. How do I check? Guess. I don't know how this
W,
mod
uncle.
shit works.
You're gonna want to click interact, and then your shit's gonna come up. Click the three little button thingies, the 3 dots, and then you'll have a list of guests.
There's live together and poll and GIF vote.
Click live together.
Live together. Manage guests. He's not back in the requests.
No, he's not. So we're gonna keep it going.
It's a skill. That's okay.
Hey, what's up? How's everybody
mate.
doing?
Oh wait, before we continue, I just want to make sure. So in the study, hi Ian. In the study that this person brought up, he forgot the prenatal part, which basically means the amount of testosterone you're exposed to in the womb as a fetus. So yeah, no, goofy, sad and goofy and depressing and sad and goofy. Anyway,
How's everyone doing?
I was doing better before that one guy. How are you?
Okay, I'm doing pretty good. A little nervous, as usual.
Okay, no worries. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay. Do you think body count should matter for women but not for men?
I think it matters less now, but I think it's still there's kind of a perception that it matters more, because I think there is, and I'm going to argue from an evolutionary.
But hold on. But hold on. Patrick! I'm asking you not if it does matter, but if it should. I just want to make sure we're clarifying that.
Oh, if it should. I mean,
Yes.
It kind of depends on the situation. Like, there would have to be more research. I think, like it depends on the context. I think in the modern era, it matters less because of
No,
contraception.
but should it?
Should
but
it in the ideal world, nothing goes wrong, so I don't think it should matter in an ideal world. But we don't live in an ideal world.
That means you agree with me.
Kind of, but I think
Key!
Was that you? That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That was Key. Sorry, guest. I didn't boot you. That was my mod. But I actually don't. Key, what are your pronouns? I don't want to misgender you. But regardless, Key took care of that very quick
He
work.
ended your lock.
Absolutely.
It's Locktober.
Please. Oh, she, they. Yay. Okay. Hi, Omar. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Were you reborn?
How are you guys doing today? 2006.
Okay. Do you think body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Okay, and I just, before we get into the debate, I just wanted to understand one of your points from earlier. You said like him saying that since women are like they essentially have the say in what, like when sex happens, that downplays male essay. I didn't really understand that. Could you like kind of rephrase it for me, or like just explain your reasoning there?
Sure. So by saying that women are the gatekeepers of sex and that women have the final say, it takes power away from when a man gives consent. It implies that a man giving consent is less essential than a woman giving consent, and that even if he doesn't consent, since a woman gets the final say, actually he probably wanted it because he's a man. And of course men want it because they're horny and they're pigs and they just keep looking for other women to put their dick in. It is for this reason why a lot of men will hear, or even women will hear that men have been assaulted and they'll be like, what do you mean? You're the man. You're supposed to be stronger, and this, that, and the third. It perpetuates the idea that, like, men and their consent is not equal to a woman's consent. It's really weird.
All right, yeah, I get your point. That's fair. That's fair. But I really do think, like, more often than not, like, it's not always the case. Like, I think to say flat out, yeah, women are the gatekeeper of sex, that's plainly false. But 99% of the time, probably more than that, women do have the deciding factor. They do choose to have sex in the end of the day, right? Because and not men aren't just horny pigs. You know, they don't. But yeah, I'm gonna be for real. Like, most of my friends, most of the people I know, they sleep with a girl if she's attractive. That's it. That's just how it is. Versus a woman, most girls I know, girls that I'm friends with, if a dude's attractive, they want to get to know them. It's like have you heard that saying? Now I know you're gonna say, oh, this is in this source and all that, but like how dudes are like a microwave and a girl's like a conventional oven. Like, I strongly think that's true because look, hear me out. Don't make that face.
What the actual freaking
I'm
Friday
scared.
fuck?
I'm scared right now. I'm
What in the
scared.
Kentucky Fried
How
fuck?
was that scary, bro? How was that scary?
Conventional. You know what?
Girls
Patrick. Allow him to cook.
fuck, bro.
Go ahead.
Allow him to
please.
cook in his
Please.
microwave?
Yeah.
Okay,
In a conventional oven. Go ahead.
Okay, look. So this is like a 1960s saying, by the way. So it's definitely not entirely true.
You
But-
already fucked, but continue.
Bro.
I know.
I know a lot
listen,
of things from the 1960s we
oh my
ditched.
god. Oh hell no, Patrick, give me a second, bro. Damn. Okay, thank you. All right, look. Boys, they get horny, dude. They want to fuck. All right, and don't get me wrong. I had a girl, like, sometimes she was like that, right? But like, in my experience and all my friends' experience, and just from what the fuck, just from what I know, right? Girls tend to want to wait a little bit more before having sex, right? Dude, if you could, he'd fuck on the first date. But women tend to, like, they just want to fucking, chill it out, meet the guy, he's cool and stuff before, they're giving their body to him. Because in the end of the day, men, biologically, they're in control. They can do whatever they want to them at that point when they're alone with them in a room. And that's fucking scary. That's why they want to wait longer.
Okay. This is relevant because...
Hold on. Yeah, relating to the, what do you call it? The woman being the gatekeepers of sex.
So
Almost lost me there, shit.
So this doesn't apply to all women.
Oh, for sure. No, hell no. But it does apply to the majority of them, most.
Why do you think
Definitely
this?
more than 50%.
Why do you
Why do I
think
think
this?
so?
Yeah.
You want me to
Like
give you,
based
a
on
source, or-
on what? Yes, actually, because
Yes.
I cannot give you a source, honestly. I really couldn't. That's just
how
like...
you using words like definitely?
Guys, do you want a source? I can't give a source.
Because you're really gonna tell me more than 50%. Or, I'm sorry, more than 50% of the women in this world, right? They want to have sex on the first date. They want to have sex at the same frequency as men, because that's just false. Men want to fuck more than girls. That's just true. Like,
On
come on.
average, men do have higher sex drives, but to say
That's what I'm
that,
saying.
right? But that has nothing to do with whether or not a woman is okay with having a one night stand. Like, women still want to fuck.
Of course, I'm not disagreeing with that, right? But I'm
Here's
saying
what I would
in the realm of committed relationships.
Here's what I would say. I
Go
would
ahead,
say
Pat.
men and women equally want to do the dirty dancing deed. The only reason we have this perception that men want to do it more is because men are far more open in public about it. They are far more open that like, oh yeah, I just want to. I think it's more equal. It's just women, I think, are just extremely better at being like, why would I be so open about that shit? Like, I feel like men are just really open about it, so it's perceived as more men are willing to F on the first date.
I disagree with that, bro. I'm sorry, I disagree with that. Like, honestly, you can just look online, like, and I hate using this as an example, but if women did equally, like, were equally as horny as men, right, you could literally just look at porn statistics. Like, why do men make up, like, it's not even a majority, they make up, like, it is a majority. I mean, that's the best word to use for we do. But they make up like probably 80% of all porn users just on Pornhub, bro.
Because
that's for a fucking reason.
Corn isn't advertised towards women, especially the corn you're thinking of it. A lot of it is male centricized.
There's a whole 4-woman category on that shit. There's a whole 4-woman category.
The fact that there needs to be a 4-woman category already debunks your whole argument.
Who reads the most smart? Omar, who reads the most smart?
Yeah, true.
Oh, that's true. Hey, actually, you're right, bro. My ex had hell of those, bro. It was kind of freaky. Dude, those books are weird, but you got me there. You got me there. They do have a lot of those books, and that's typically how they because porn is like more appealing to men straight out. You
gotta say corn. It's cringe, I know, but I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Corn. I'm sorry. I'm new to this whole TikTok live stuff. This is my bad. Yeah, but corn, specifically video corn, is more appealing to men. You know, they get to see it. Whereas women, I guess they have a more hyperactive imagination, perhaps. That's why they prefer the books.
I'd say it's because the corn that's catered toward men is incredibly objectifying to women. And a lot of it is hardcore and treats women as subservient. But in the books, men actually, like respect women because the women are the ones writing it.
Yeah.
All right. I agree with that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. But like let's get off corn. As much as I like it, right?
Oh my god, twinsies.
Let's get back to the main thing. Why should women their body count more than men, right? Now, I think it's very circumstantial because I think if a guy, so here's my opinion, if a guy gets 3 bodies in a week versus a girl getting 3 bodies in a week, like I personally would say, like, if I'm, especially from a person in like who's just involved in committing relationships, because I think one night stands are, they're inherently immoral. My personal opinion, right? So that's why I think body count matters in that regard. But if somebody had, let's say, committed relationships and they have, let's say, 6 bodies, and they're like they're a senior in college, and they've had 6 bodies all from committed relationships, I would judge them a lot less than somebody who has like only 4 bodies, but they did it within 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Because those are committed relationships.
Okay,
so it sounds like time is your issue.
Yeah, who cares? Like, why is this?
Well, it's not even the time thing. It's just one night stands.
Let me give you a.
For men, let's say for men to have.
Let's say we have a dude who has 10 bodies and he racked that up in a week, and then we have a chick who has 8 bodies who racked it up in a year. I hate saying it like that, but let's say it like that. But who is better in that situation?
Wait, she did it in a year and he did it in a month? Is that what you're saying?
She did 8 in a year. He did 10 in a month. Okay. Who is better? In your opinion, morally better? So it's just time in your opinion. It's not the gender, it's the time.
Well, she has less bodies than the other dude, and he also did it in a month, but at the same time...
Okay, let's say it's equal time. Let's say equal bodies, 10. They're both 10.
So it's 10, flat out 10?
Flat out 10 for both.
My personal belief. This is my personal belief. But in a month?
The woman in a month?
Probably the girl.
No,
the girl, because the guy has to go out and seek it and find it. Like the guy, like
wait.
The girls,
wait, so
girls,
the woman in a year and the guy in a month, and it's still the woman?
No, I thought you said both a month. Oh no,
I thought you said both 10.
A month. That's why I said
I messed up. Both 10 bodies. The girl is still a year, and the guy is still a month.
Okay, it'd be equal then. I mean, it'd be equal. Yeah, it's equal. In my opinion, morally it's equal. Yeah, morally it's equal. I'd say. Wait, you're saying they're both in a year? Can you?
Okay, hold on. I got you.
Damn.
I know. Man, 10. Woman, 10. Man, 1 month. Woman, 1 year. Which one is worse?
Man, yeah, I'd say man for that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cause.
My bad, dude. Because I'm thinking they're in the same time frame. That was my fault. That's my bad. I'm misinterpreting.
It's I got you. It's okay. Okay, I don't know what you were gonna do with that, Patrick. So continue.
I was just saying. I was just pointing out that his issue is more time framing than just the sex of the person. I don't know. It's just.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Well, okay. Hey, look, if they were both a month, hey, look, let me use your point again, right? If they're both a month, she got 10 bodies in a month, he got 10 bodies in a month. I think the girl is more morally promiscuous, in my opinion, because I'm a religious guy. I'm a Muslim, even though I commit a lot. But yeah. I know. Freedom of a religion is so bad, man. I hate it.
Especially when you push your religion onto other people.
I'm not pushing it. Bro, when did I push it, dude? I'm just saying I'm a Muslim, man. I never once will go up and, like, if a girl told me, like, to my face, I'm in college, very liberal, people have a shit ton of bodies, it happens. If a girl was having a conversation with me, she was like, dude, I got 3 bodies last week because I went to so many parties. I'm not going to fucking disrespect her to her face. Fuck no.
But of course, disrespect her in your brain.
Hell no, I'm not gonna, dude. No, I'm not. I don't care. She's her own woman. We're in America. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm a libertarian and a Muslim, if that makes sense. I don't believe in the authoritarian Muslims because I know a lot of people like to associate like Muslims with guys who want to have authoritarian governments, who want to control girls. I don't really care,
that's
bro.
not why we said you're a Muslim. It's not that. It's a lot of the time people will try and give justifications for their arguments that are secular. And then when those don't work, they'll just be like, well, actually, I'm religious. And then it's like, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. Like, it's not
that's just my personal beliefs. That's just me giving you background to my personal beliefs. And I'm trying to get back to the main point of why.
Where in the Quran does it talk about body count? I want to know.
It just talks about not having premarital sex, which is like you tend to have a higher one if you
both. Because last time I read the Quran, it was talking about both of them, not just the
100 lashings or it is both. Yeah, it's both. I said it was both. I'm pretty sure it's either 100 lashings or execution for premarital. I think it's 100 lashings.
Which we can agree, extreme as fuck, right?
100. I don't agree with that. I don't think the government should enforce that. I'd have 100 lashings myself. I wouldn't want that.
Man, I'd have like 50 lashings. But
you have half a body? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm joking. No, but you get what I mean. Like,
you just put the tip in, so it's fine.
I did what the Mormons do, soaking.
Yeah, I don't agree with the Quran. Like, the whole Sharia law thing. I don't agree. Like
Sharia law isn't Quranic.
I think the only government that does. Yeah, that's like the people that. So it's this thing made by. I think it's only enforced by Saudi Arabia and probably one other country. But it's essentially this like law that's very branched from the Quran. A lot of it does come from the Quran, right? But nowhere in the Quran does it say, "Hey,
is the equivalent of Christianity and the West Baptist Church." That's the equivalent. Like, sure, it is used and based in Quranic law, but I wouldn't say it is derived from Quranic law.
Yeah, it's based in it. That's what I was trying to say. They get influence from it. Again, like Saudi Arabia is very extreme. I definitely by no means think their government should be enforced in America because, they literally cut your fucking hand off if you steal. Like, it's fucking severe there. It's some fucked up shit. So this is just, I'm trying to say, back to the thing of women, in the end of the day, are choosing to have sex. Like, a guy has to go out there and seek. He has to, like, go out there and look. Like, girls, like, especially if you're just somewhat attractive, bro, like, if you go into a party, you're going to have a lot easier of a time to find someone to mingle with than if you're a man. I think that's just flat out true. Now, of course, there's exceptions.
Did you hear my analogy before?
About your uncle? I barely heard it, honestly. I think I was cutting out. You can go ahead and re-give it to me.
So are you essentially saying that since women have an easier time to sleep with someone, and men find it harder, that we should like congratulate men because they have it harder, and like not congratulate women because they have it easier?
Neither side should be congratulated. I don't. There's no congratulations here for anybody.
So why are you bringing up like
I don't
it's
like
harder or easier?
Because it is harder. I mean, and that correlates to bodies. Because you're as a man, you're going out there and there of course their libidos. Well, I don't know. Didn't the host kind of sort of debunk that? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if she did, but am I using the right pronouns?
Oh, I go by all pronouns.
Okay. Well, yeah. She, I think she debunked it. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure I stated that men do have a higher sex drive than girls. And you said, Patrick, you said that they have the same, except they just hide it better, which I think is just false. I think men do have a higher sex drive. And I think if I were to search it up right now on the internet, I could find a source backing that up. So men are just going out there being stupid, right? They're fucking, their brain is clouded up. And by no means am I justifying it. I'm just saying, men, like, girls, in the end of the day, they're going out there and, I don't know how to fucking word this shit. Like, they're going out there, they can get it any time they want. You see what I'm trying, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, versus men, like, a man, realistically, like, it'll be really difficult for him to get 3 bodies in a week unless he's sleeping with, like, girls he's probably, like, either A, not attracted to, or he's just sleeping around to sleep around. Because I do have a friend who literally, he, in high school, back when I was in high school, he downloaded Tinder. It was when we were seniors. And this guy, like, literally got on Tinder and would fuck just to fuck. Like, all types of girls, bro. And, of course, I wouldn't sip the same drink after him, you know what I'm saying? I necessarily didn't judge him. But I also wouldn't judge a girl. Like, I don't think... just because it matters more doesn't mean it should change at all how you treat them, bro.
Okay,
people get mad at me.
so
Guys,
then
I'm sorry for saying girls. I'll say woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying girls.
So then what do you
guys.
mean by matter then? Like, what do you think matter means?
Like, when you're engaging in a relationship, right? Like, if I'm talking to a woman, I think her body count does kind of matter, in my opinion. I'm trying not to use girls. Guys, I'm so sorry. Woman,
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's instant. I'm sorry. Girls is very offensive, I guess. I'm sorry, my bad.
Well,
I'm
you're
very
18, so it makes sense that you'd be saying girls. You still shouldn't, but
I'm in college.
I'll give you some grace.
I'm getting used to it. I'm only a freshman.
Yes, I. But okay, so then what do you think matter means? Like,
I think matter in the sense of when you're engaging in a relationship. Like, I think.
right, but I'm using the word should. Like, I already acknowledge that societally, currently, it comes up more for a man asking a woman about her body count and it mattering to him more than a woman will ask that question and it matters for her in the dating pool. I'm asking, why should there be ramifications for how they end up proceeding romantically for the woman but not for the man? Why should that be the case? Not why is it?
Oh, I know. I'm not saying why is it. I'm saying why should, because it's easier for women to go about having sex than it is for men.
Okay, so...
Yeah, see, I found women that time. Yeah.
So one person drives to work, one person walks to work. Should we shame the person for driving?
No.
Okay.
That's kind of a...
Should we...
There's
Should
a specific rhetorical device. I don't know the name of it.
Rhetorical device.
Dude, I don't know. There's
An analogy?
I'm missing it, bro. It's so no, but it's a shit analogy, bro. You know it. I don't know the fucking name, bro. I don't know the term.
What's the symmetry
Dude, I
breaker?
took AP Lit like 2 years ago.
What? Why is that a
I
bad
don't know,
analogy?
guys. You gotta take a debate class, bro. I wonder if my college has some.
I've
shit,
never
bro. I gotta
taken a
get better
debate
at this.
class.
Me neither. But why is that a bad analogy?
Because you're comparing people walking and driving to work to people having sex.
That's what an analogy is, genius. Oh my god.
Yeah, but they're not
it
even in like the
hurts.
same realm of shit, bro. Like if you
oh my God,
if you
it hurts.
compare it
Both
to like
activities performed
bro,
by
if you compared it
humans.
to like human reaction, compare it to like workout partners. That would make sense, bro. Like still human to human like
need a
interaction, bro.
partner
Not
to work
not
out?
people doing what they do every day. Yes, bro. I fucking hate working out alone. That shit's lonely as hell.
Oh, Okay, let's say two people are doing sport shit. I don't like sports. One person does the easier thing to achieve the same result. Like they're trying to get a goal or whatever the fuck, and someone does like the easier thing.
I've got
But
one.
then,
One person
okay,
does a
good.
Russian push-up, and
Take
one
the
person does a
reins.
normal push-up. Should we shame the
Aye.
person for doing the normal push-up?
Yes.
But they both achieve the same thing.
I'll tell you why.
You
Hell
gotta
no,
be
bro.
kidding
A
me.
Russian push-up is harder. Yeah, it's harder, bro.
It's harder, but essentially it moves the same
If you're
muscles.
trying to improve, look. If you're trying to
You
improve,
gotta
like,
be kidding me.
let's say the AC. Let's say like, I used to take this class called AC Advanced Conditioning. We're working out. Let's say coach is like, yo, Russian push-ups, man, or Russian push-ups or normal push-ups, bro. But remember, in the end of the day, you want to improve. Now, let's say everybody except for one person starts doing the Russian push-ups. The guy that's doing the normal push-ups is being lazy and he's not going to improve. Now, I'm staying in your realm. I'm not going to compare it back to the bodies thing because this is why I don't really like analogies, bro. They're kind of shit. Like, one of my friends used to debate me all the time. Use analogies up the ass. I still don't know how to handle them, bro. But that's my interpretation of the whole push-up thing.
But they
Okay,
both
but if
achieve
one
the same
person
muscles.
just
I am not disabled. I'm not disabled. No, hell no. Somebody said I'm disabled, bro. I'm not disabled.
What?
at all,
not
so.
you. What if the person doing the regular push-up has a disability,
Shit.
genius?
Okay, my bad. I was insecure. My bad.
Omar,
My bad.
get it together.
My fault. I'm sorry, bro. My
Oh my
fault.
god.
Okay, if he's disabled, that's a whole different thing, bro. That's a whole different thing.
Oh my god. Okay, I just.
Dude, I thought this
If one person does regular push-ups, as long as they do them a few more push-ups in the Russian push-up, it'll be fine.
In perfect form too.
I mean, yeah, okay, but okay. In the end of the day, let's say they each did 10. The Russian push-up is gonna overall be harder and just hit more muscle.
Okay, but why the fuck are we shaming the other person? They're still doing the work.
I mean, they're doing the work, but just not the same amount.
Yeah, what
So,
if they just
but-
don't want to work on the muscles that the Russian does extra of? They don't want to. They just want to work on their upper arms. They don't want to work on that extra shit the Russian does.
Okay, look. Guys, I really don't understand this whole push-up argument and how it relates to the topic.
You said
I might
to
be
make it
stupid.
work
I'm
out.
gonna be for real. I might be stupid. No, okay, because I already addressed it 3 times, and now you guys keep like readdressing my shit. I don't understand it, bro.
Okay.
Dude, okay, not
Why?
this freaking sound stupid. Guys, I had a 3.8 GPA, bro. I'm not stupid.
What value is there in shaming someone for doing something easy and
I don't agree in
pedestaling
shaming. I
someone
don't
who
like-
does something
That's the
hard?
thing. Just because I think it should matter does not mean
So
I think people should shame them.
So why should women have to deal with more shit than men do for doing something easier, but that's not the case in any other scenario? Why should that be the
They
case?
Okay. I don't think anybody should get shit. I
So
think
what
people
do you
should just
think
mind
matter means? How do you think mattering manifests society?
Matter in the sense of when you're engaging in a relationship with a woman, her body count matters more than yours. I mean that's what I'm trying to explain.
And how do you think that manifests?
Girl,
How do you think that manifests, Omar? Answer the question. How does that manifest? How does that manifest societally?
It evolves into I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because you can't control what everybody say. Either A, the dude ends up, ditching the relationship, ditching the talking stage, whatever it is, or B, he stays, right? And I get what you mean. Like, okay, there's a stigma surrounding a higher body count woman out as a result of that. Mm-hmm. But like, you can't control what people think. In the end of the day, there's stigmas about everything, dude. I'm Arabic, bro. I was getting fucking called a terrorist every fucking day. It doesn't
that's
there's gonna be a
disgusting.
stigma no matter what.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is disgusting. But
Stigmas can shrink.
Also, don't say the T word.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. But stigmas can shrink if we call attention to them. That's what I'm trying to do. If we just let them sit there and negatively impact people without calling them out, then yeah, they won't change. But stigmas obviously can shift. If that wasn't the case, then I wouldn't have rights. So...
Yeah, like,
100%, yeah.
like here's the thing.
Like
I grew up.
stigma shift.
like I grew up in a
can go
what
ahead.
I would call a conservative neighborhood, except my parents. My parents weren't very conservative. I never grew up with ideas that, high body count matter and all that kind of stuff. But the people around me, the people I grew up, they did. They grew up with that notion. My parents are like, respect anyone as you would, a CEO. It doesn't matter. They're a person, they're an individual. Unless they do something specifically to hurt you, show them respect. Like, if we teach people to respect each other, then these notions are not gonna, be as prevalent.
Also, after you make this last point, Omar, I'm gonna move on to the next guest, and then I might end
Cool.
the
That's
stream.
cool. I was just about to head out. I was about to get some Wingstop or something. I'm kind of hungry. But
love that.
yeah, last point. I still think what I think, but I do not agree with the people that think, hey, women should be treated less in any way. Just like Patrick's parents, right? Respect everybody. It doesn't matter. In the end of the day, them choosing to have sex with other people does not change how they are as a person, does not change them morally. It just changes, whether or not you want to get in a relationship with them. And from my perspective. But yeah, I appreciate you having me on. That was a good debate. I learned a lot for sure. And I'd like to say I'm pretty open-minded, so I'm taking your stuff into the heart for sure, but I'm gonna let it settle a little bit. But thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Go 18-year-old ass out of here. Anyways.
Wait, he was 18?
Yes.
That was not the fucking voice of an 18-year-old. And why are people saying, was the guest black after he said he was getting Wingstop?
Oh, I don't know.
That was funny. I think that's funny. How y'all doing? This is an interesting thing. But I think
How old are you? I have to ask for TikTok terms of service.
Oh, I'm 47.
Okay. Do you think body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah.
Why?
I believe it's let's say, a safe social conduct. Like I was using gym. Why would we use it as a job? What kind of work you do? Say you and another person in an office or something. You doing all the work and this person is coming in and sitting up doing absolutely nothing. And they getting paid the same amount, but you doing all the work. But they getting all the employee of the month thing. At the point, sometimes you're gonna get mad at that person.
Right, but you shouldn't be mad at that person. You should be mad at the system for rewarding that person for doing the work that you're doing.
That's why I say it's a safe social conduct. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be, but it is. Far as, let's say you have one man, 10 women, and one female, 10 men. That one man can get all of them pregnant and have absolutely the responsibility. But if that one woman sleep with all those men, who is she going to point at? That would be a safe social conduct. If it was this one, it's safely to respect that this one.
So shouldn't we limit men then? By that logic?
We should eliminate.
If one man gets multiple women pregnant, that's going to lead to more incestuous stuff happening.
That is still a social construct, but it's safe.
It's safe to have people related to each other?
Well, who said they're going to have to stay in the same village and sleep with the same people?
But I'm just saying, what you're implying is, a man can get multiple women pregnant. Yeah.
Yes.
That's going to lead to more harmful side effects. Is it not?
How's that going to be leading to side effects if y'all in the same y'all having sex in the same village?
Genetic diversity.
We didn't say that.
We need genetic diversity as a species.
Diversity.
But you didn't say if it's going to be in the same village, all of them going to be together.
Well, you said an island.
No, I said they say one man with 10 women and one woman with 10 men. That man can get all 10 women's pregnant. But for the female, who's she going to point at? Your job as a human entity is to continue your genome, your DNA.
Wait, but on an island where everyone is just when everyone is just trying to contribute to the success of the continuation of the human race, why would we care about monogamy in this case? Like, why would one man have to take care of his one child? It would be ideal for everyone on the island to be equally taking part in the development of the children.
Where we get an island from?
I mean, that's what I thought. I thought Pat said you said that. Never mind.
No, I didn't say nothing about an island.
Never mind.
We out in the world.
Oh, okay. Then just get a paternity test.
Right. But you know, that's why it's safe. You know who's to who. We didn't watch Maury. We didn't watch all these other programs that the women's keep on coming up. I'm sure he's 100% the father. And when the judge say, no, he's not, then they go run into the back. I don't know who's the father. See, it's a safe social contract.
But there's also men who get, you know, vasectomies and can still sometimes impregnate women on accident too.
That's still understandable. We're not going through all of that. She said, "What it matters." Yes, it matters. It's a safe way.
I'm so confused.
You can only point your finger at one person.
I have no
It's
idea
still
what's
the safe
happening right
way.
now. I have no idea what's going on right now. Just get a paternity test.
AG, you get a crack at this. I'm lost.
I don't understand how you would think that it's the woman's job when she can only get pregnant once, but the man can get 10 women pregnant. So why wouldn't that be more harmful?
That's not the question, though.
Then what the hell is the question?
Shit, it matters.
Yeah, why should it? You just said men can get a bunch of women
It's
pregnant.
a social safe conduct for
What does that
civilization.
mean?
What does that mean?
That you can only point at one person. That makes it safe.
Just get a paternity test.
Do we live in the Stone Age?
What if paternity test is not around?
Okay, but you still in society.
What if you got 10 men and out of that 10 men,
you gotta make up a
5 men
random
leave.
Why do you have to make up a random analogy when we have women and men right now in a current society? Why do you have to make up like a crazy scenario?
I'm not making a crazy scenario. She
Yeah, we're
asked
going
me,
back to the Stone Ages where we don't have
should
paternity
body
tests
count matter?
for women and not for men.
I mean, and even if this was the case, like in this hypothetical, one woman would have to fuck 10 men in 5 days. That's 2 men per day. That's highly unrealistic.
But it's realistic.
It's not. What woman is
Because we
having
didn't
sex with
watch
2?
shows. We didn't watch shows, and you can count 20 shows on TV. Realistically, they don't know which one is the man.
You know those are staged, right?
Yeah.
Most of them is.
Yeah, so why are you using them as
Why are you
evidence?
using them as like an anecdote?
Most of them, I say most of them is staged.
I would-
But, you know,
mine
I
is
used to
staged.
work in the hospital, and they still didn't know.
I would bet money 100% of those shows are staged.
And look at the child support. Go down to
about
child
it?
support thing.
Why don't
That's
we
just
talk about?
men
Why don't we
being
talk
dickheads
about?
Most of them,
Why don't we talk about the
right?
amount of
They
men that
dickheads
rape?
there too.
What about
Say
the
what?
1 in 4? What about the 1 in 4 men who grape women?
Who degrade women?
Grape. I have to censor my words. What about 96% of children who have been raped are by men? They get raped by men. What about that stat for you?
I don't do those. I think all of them should be killed. Well, unalive. I don't do those.
I'm showing you.
I don't do
I'm
those.
showing you.
I think SAs and all those
I'm
things.
showing
I don't
you-
do those.
I'm showing you that men
I'm
have a
telling
lack.
you.
I'm showing you that men have a lack of self-control, and they're the ones that can get people pregnant.
It's understandable. We all.
Really,
That's just the
people,
world.
if it should count
That's
for men and
just the
not women.
world. What kind of
It's the
defeated-
world. It is what
we
it is.
accept that? Should we
And
accept
that?
and this the
We should
part. Just the
accept that?
part. Just the
we
part.
accept that?
That.
Should we accept
Just
that?
the part.
Will you answer my
my
question?
God.
Should we accept that?
No, we should not accept that. Didn't I just say? I don't believe in that? I
Well,
really.
then you just said it is
unalive
what it
all
is.
of
Do it,
them.
because if you don't believe in it,
Didn't
then
I
you're
just
part
say
of the
I read it
statistic.
alive all of them? See, just think about it. This is the time of technology, and we getting all these news quickly. That means a lot of the stuff that we are seeing and hearing now then died down since the 60s and 70s and 80s.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be so crystally clear, honest. What the fuck is the point?
That's what I'm. She the one throwing the stuff in there.
What just
I
happened?
just asked, should it matters? I just asked the question, should it matters? I said, it's this a safe social construct that it should.
That doesn't make any
Okay.
sense.
So-
I have no idea what the hell that means.
If men are the ones impregnating the women, and pregnancy is incredibly strenuous on the woman, it can off them if anything goes wrong, or even if just like the nothing goes wrong in the pregnancy, she can still very likely pass away, and she wouldn't have been pregnant without him. Why should it matter more for women if the man is the one going around causing the pregnancies? Like, he would be the one causing the suffering.
You got the red
Why
bar.
should it matter?
Thank you for the subscription.
Wait a minute, say that again, love. Say that
If
again, love.
the men are the ones going around making the women pregnant, because you just said that a man can get 10 women pregnant, and pregnancy is 9 months, 9 to like 9.5 months of strenuous, like back-breaking pain, and then they have labor, and their vagina can get literally torn open, or they can perish. But she wouldn't have been pregnant if it weren't for him going to impregnate all of those women. Why should it matter for women if the man is the one going around
So is this-
initiating the thing that can cause the suffering?
It's both of them.
Equally?
Wouldn't it be both responsibility?
Equally? Because I think it should be equal, but that's
What,
not what
should
you're
it matter
arguing for.
equally?
Yes. Because I think that it shouldn't matter for either. But regardless, I argue with people whose views are hypocritical. You're saying that it should matter more for one gender than the other. But now, if you're saying that it should, like, the responsibility is on both, I would agree with you. But that would mean that you don't think it should matter more for women.
But tell me something.
Okay.
Tell me something. Y'all want to blame it on both. Now, this question is, first is, which one is easier, men or women to have sex, right?
Not this shit again.
Hey, you gotta go back. You gotta go back because, you know what I mean? You gotta go back there. Then you gotta go back to the front.
Response one more
Because
time,
if you want to
make
go
up my
equally,
feelings with the tweet.
if you want to go equally, it never will be equally because, you know what I'm saying?
10 paternity tests is
It would
worse
never
than 10
be equal.
pregnancies? Do you
It
think
don't
that
matter
10
how society put
Bro,
it.
don't let nobody speak.
Say what?
Do you think 10 paternity
Let's
tests?
say this. Y'all, it's
Bro said
let's
what?
say this. Let's say this. If y'all wanted to be equal, it would never be equal. It would never be equal. Whether y'all want to put pregnancy or the man fault, whatever, it would never be equal in the eyes of the society.
I wonder who else said this in the
That is
1960s.
period. Y'all,
I really
it
wonder
is what it is.
who else was saying it would never
No.
be equal in America
It
during
is-
the 1960s.
This is what AG was saying earlier when she kept asking you, okay, so is that just okay? Like, by saying it is what it is, you're being complacent. You're not
It is,
making
but
room for social change.
No,
it's
no,
not what
no.
it is. If other people thought
Why
like
am
you,
I?
if other people had the same mentality, we wouldn't have rights. If other people just thought it is what it is, I would be property right now. If not to a white person, then to a man.
No.
Yes.
You're not getting
It is not enough
You're
to be
not
not racist.
getting
You
it.
have to be anti-racist.
It
As a
will
white
never-
person, I literally
Look,
benefit from my own
look,
system, but
look.
that's not fair. I'm not complacent in benefiting from a
Look.
system that doesn't benefit black people. That's not okay to me. It's not okay.
Yeah. Civil, would you go up to Martin Luther King Jr. and say, nah, bro, it's not going to work out. It's never going to be equal. It ain't going to work for you, Chief. Are
It's
you
not
going to say
okay.
that
I'm
to
not
Martin Luther
complacent
King
in allowing
Jr.?
racism to exist. I'm not complacent in allowing misogyny to exist. I'm not complacent in those things. It's not okay, and it's never going to be okay.
And if you
And
are
we will not
complacent,
stop
you're part of the
fighting, and
issue.
Yes, exactly. And that shouldn't be hard. That shouldn't be hard to like conceptualize.
The red bars of death. So would you say that to Martin Luther King Jr.? Nah, bro, this ain't it. You're never going to be equal.
One. Look, one reason why it won't be equal is not because man's misogyny. You know what I mean? It's much like who call
Then you have no idea what you're
who
talking
look down
about.
on women's more, men or women?
Men, objectively.
No, I'm
You lead
serious.
all the
Who
stats.
look down on?
Shibble, you lead all men lead all of the negative stats. You lead all the smarter stats. You lead all the PDF stats. You lead all the great stats. You lead
Just
all
really
the,
think
you
about
lead all
it.
the stat. No, listen to me. When we're talking about statistics, you are number one in all of the statistics. Men are number one in all the statistics for all the wars. You lead all the shootings or the pew-pewings in schools. You lead all of the grapes, the child grapes. You lead all of the schmurder, the violence. Like in America, men are number one on all of those stats.
8.
So yes, the
my question
patriarchy, you
was
benefit from the
Martin Luther King
patriarchy, and it
Jr.
needs to be teared down. So by you being complacent, yeah, it's never going to be equal because you think it just is what it is. And by that, it tells me that you are misogynistic.
But I think you should answer Patrick's question. Would you go tell Martin Luther King, hey, I mean, is this how society is going to be all the time? Like, cry, I guess.
These
it is
white
what it
hood
is.
guys, they're going to win.
These white hood guys.
I think he's going to disconnect. He's got the red bars of death.
Martin Luther King Jr. want peace before he died. He didn't. He was angry.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't want peace anymore because he knew that the white supremacy and the white people didn't care about him. He didn't want peace anymore.
Yeah, didn't he like regret his words on something on
He
peace? He
Malcolm
was
X.
like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was like he said he regretted what he said about like through peace. He was like, because people misconstrued him now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that what's it called? Equality will only come from peace and not violence. But then he was like,
Yeah.
no, actually, we need a little violence.
Need a little spiciness, which is fair.
We need some.
I mean, when
zest.
it comes to people not listening, absolutely, you have to push back,
Exactly.
especially against
But yeah, I don't think he's
white
coming back.
people who
I
want to rule the
don't
world.
think. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come back.
I really wanted an answer to my question.
I know.
Can we get another racist up
was-
here?
Any more
I don't want to
racist?
put Sam through that, Patrick.
Okay, fine.
Fair enough, but also I just think it's especially sad coming from other black people. That's why
Was he black?
it's triggering. Yeah, for sure.
Patrick, you couldn't see his profile picture? Boy, are you blind?
Thought I was the blind one.
I am colorblind. No, I'm going to take that one back.
That's not.
Don't ever say that, Patrick.
You're done.
Deleted, canceled.
I'm taking-
You're gone.
You're done.
I actually
Hello?
am though, legitimately. so I could.
Sorry, I didn't mean to request.
It's okay. No worries. Enjoy
What
the
colors
rest of
can't
your
you
day.
see?
Red and green.
Oh, dude, that sucks. My dad's
Christmas sucks.
I bet. My dad's colorblind and he's an artist. This is always interesting. I'm like, but he taught himself how to like paint and do murals and all that shit. And well, he was a tattoo artist, and his art is amazing. Even though
That's
he
something
can't
a
see.
smart person would do. I, however, am not smart, and I just guess.
I guess. What do you mean? How do you guess that? How do you guess that?
I'm just like, oh, that's a good shade of whatever that color is, and someone says, no, it's not.
That's fucking crazy.
Homophobes.
Hello?
Oh, did you change the question?
I did, but we can stay on that question for now, and then you can be the last guest for that question. How old are you?
I am 18.
What year were you born?
Does it matter though?
Hell no, get the fuck out of here. Anyways. No.
Surely it doesn't matter my age.
I'm not comfortable telling you
Age is
that.
just a number type shit. Ew.
I was on your live when someone was asked, because it was about race. They were like, what's your race? And he's like, I'm not comfortable doxing myself.
No, literally. What the fuck? What?
It's
my god.
It's like, bro, well, how are you gonna dox yourself? It's like, I'm half white and half black. Damn, I know your location now.
No, for real. Your IP address has been spotted. Hello?
That's your password, isn't it?
Hello?
Bob.
That's a child.
Did he make that to make fun of my name, Bob? Are you trying to laugh at me, Bob?
Taking this personally is diabolical, Patrick.
You think I haven't heard this joke hundreds of times?
Oh no!
Do you know what it was like?
Traumatized.
How do you think I felt whenever I went to Nickelodeon Land?
What the fuck is Nickelodeon Land? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's in like Dreamworld, I think. Nickelodeon Land, whatever theme park in Queensland. They have Nickelodeon Land. It's filled with like SpongeBob shit.
Ew. Hello?
Hello,
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay, do you think being lesbian is wrong?
I do,
And why is that?
because morality.
What?
Could you elaborate on that? That's kind of baked in.
Well, yeah, I
That's a
think
no
morality is
answer.
objective. Do you think morality is objective?
No.
Oh, it's RC. Oh, fuck, it's RC. This guy's just racist. He's gonna say slurs.
Is he?
says slurs. Yeah.
Okay, can I have a conversation?
Do you say slurs?
No.
I'm inclined to believe Patrick over you. Please don't say slurs.
I'm not saying slurs.
Yeah, I mean,
He got his messages leak. He loves the F slur.
Oh, really? That's don't do that, please.
Doesn't Dean as well?
I don't fuck with Dean.
Okay, fair enough.
That was not a gotcha. Gross. Anyway.
But yeah, this guy is just really gross in general and demeans women.
Okay, so you're gonna belittle me but not hear my opinion.
You
That's
deserve
typical
it.
of the left, though. That's what they do with Trump too, and they do with everyone they don't like.
He's not belittling you. Are any of
rapist.
are any of these things like if anything that Patrick just said is true, that's not belittling you.
Like what I say on Call of Duty has no relevance to this debate.
So you do say slurs?
On Call of
so you're a
Duty
man-child.
with my
That's what
non-gay
slurs.
friends, yes. Like what?
So you're a man-child with low maturity levels.
Yeah, Call of
Not very
Duty. Boo.
mature. Not very mature.
Yeah, that guy is absolutely disgusting. I've seen him on lives before. He's like on everyone's block list, even Mr. Jones, who doesn't block anyone.
I'm afraid I won't be chatting with someone who says slurs and openly admits to and belittles the fact that he says slurs.
It's only on Call of Duty without
Right. I can call people cigarettes as long as I'm not doing it to their face. The fuck is wrong with you? What?
Yeah.
What are you talking
He's-
about?
He's extremely creepy.
Yeah, that's not. Oh, thank you guys for hitting the live goal, by the way. Thank you. I need y'all to like hit the shares and also the likes so we can try and get some more bigots in here. But hopefully none of the bigots say slurs. So I mean, there's some overlap there, so you never know. But
Oh god, it's Trumper.
But what's wrong with
Well-
Trump?
And that,
Racist.
Roderick? No.
Stay on topic. On topic.
Hi, how old are you?
Yeah, I just wanted to call Patrick a faggot. Go fuck yourself. That's so tough, dog.
Oh, you're so funny.
That's
Try later,
that's not-
faggot boy.
That's ew.
I can't wait to tell your employment.
Not quite literally uphold the rhetoric that the left believes about Trump.
His bio is can't wait for TikTok to ban me again for following the community guidelines.
Oh,
Are you sure?
yeah, that's not the community guidelines.
Are you? I think that's like vehemently against the community
Pretty sure they
guidelines.
say no slurs.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
did.
was
I
actually-
did
I thought it
screenshot
sounded
his album.
familiar.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to join.
No worries, my love.
Have a great day. I don't know how to get off.
It's okay. I got you. Was that RC?
Also, someone said it was, and it does sound familiar. Maybe it was one of his backups
It
accounts.
sounded like RC with some zest. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Also, Sam, how do you feel that I've been called a slur more on this live than you?
Oh my gosh, you're so right. This is a new record. Thank you for taking the brunt.
I called an it earlier.
Huh?
I got called an it earlier.
Wait, AG,
It is crazy word.
you Pennywise? Are you not telling us something?
Yo, that's crazy.
Pennywise. Patrick.
That's insane.
Also, AG, do you remember when someone earlier today said we were too smart or education?
Oh my god, I need to fucking clip that, Patrick. That was the best thing anybody's ever said to us.
Please do. Please post that shit. I bet.
So, Patrick, tell Sam what he said.
Patrick
already
did
said
tell
it
me
to
already.
Sam. I
It's
was
so
just like-
fucking hilarious.
You're too smart for your own good. I'm like,
What the fuck is that
That's why you don't
supposed to
believe in
be?
God, you dumb fuck.
And he was a trumper.
I believe it. Raise your hand if you're shocked. Notice how everyone's hands are down. Let's see. Hold on.
Hiya, Georgie. Want a balloon?
I'm gonna block you. Anyways, y'all try and hit the live goal. This is the new goal. To get the live sent out to more people. Also, please hop in the guest request if you think being lesbian is wrong. We'd love to chat, and it'll be a very calm chat, and
Oh
it'll
my
be
god.
a very civil
I
chat.
finally got why you called me Pennywise.
You didn't get it?
No, motherfucker, I have autism. It's like a key component of autism is not understanding jokes. I get the joke 10
Okay,
minutes later.
but I thought that not understanding jokes was due to sarcasm. That wasn't sarcastic. You just have to know the name of the
No.
fucking movie is it.
No, I know because you said Pennywise, and so I was thinking about
Hey,
Pennywise.
With all respect to you, it would be Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise, not Tim Curry's. Bill Skarsgård's one is hotter.
Oh yes, 100%. I love that movie. It's so good. I just thought when you said Pennywise, when you said Pennywise, I immediately thought of Pennywise. Didn't even think of the movie. That's why it went over my head.
Do you disagree with me, Sam? Do you think Tim Curry's one is hotter?
I don't know the
No.
names of these actors.
No, if you think that, whatever the fuck you just said.
Who
is
are
harder
these
than
people?
The newer Pennywise.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, it's hard to say his name. Bill. Mr. Bill.
Bill.
First of all, what was so cool about that movie was the fact that they didn't let the kids see Bill until like that one scene where he comes out. So they got
You know what
their actual
also-
reactions.
What also made that movie so much better? Not including the child smack scene. That also helped.
Purr.
Oh, true.
Oh, Bill Skarsgård is so fucking fine.
But look at Tim Curry's one.
Okay.
It's horrible.
I'm not looking at him as it.
You won't
I'm
wanna watch
looking
it.
at him
As it.
But I don't wanna.
Patrick, did you see Beetlejuice 2?
Yes, I thought it was real good.
I thought it was so fucking good.
The only bit that
I
I
like a
wasn't
little
like, the biggest fan of was like Winona Ryder's like husband being. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
But you know what I mean, AG,
I know
right?
what you mean. Yeah, I thought that also like it was more modern, but I was I liked that it was slow in the beginning and then just fucking and then it was
Also,
just like pumping
The
adrenaline.
stop motion plane crash had me cackling.
Oh wait. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I just find clowns in general to be terrifying and gross.
Really?
I fucking hate clowns. I really do. I really,
You have a
really hate them.
traumatizing experience with clowns or something?
No, I just find them really creepy. Like I like clown makeup, like when people do like
you
glam
wouldn't fuck a
looks
clown chick?
inspired, but
Yeah, but you also think the word moist is bad, so.
I don't fuck with it. And
You
I mean,
not
listen,
scared of
if
clowns.
she's a
I love
clown
it.
chick, as in like she has like glam that's inspired by clown makeup, yes, I'd hit. But we're talking about like a full on clown.
I'm
like that's
talking
not
shoes, hunka nose.
jail. Prison.
You wouldn't.
I love mimes. Tamika, what about mimes? Mimes are awesome.
I thought you said what about mines, as in like your honkas.
Oh no.
I was about to be like, AG, I'm sorry. But I think mimes are very elegant. I still don't want to fuck one though.
Marcy Lee, Patrick, I see the vision. Thank you.
No!
I definitely
Do
don't
not
want
see
to.
the
I
vision.
definitely don't want to fuck any of them. I just don't find them scary.
I don't like clowns.
I find the clowns at Luna Park scary. Those fuckers are creepy.
Who?
Oh, it's a it's like a what's the word for it? Like theme park here in Australia, Luna Park,
Intriguing.
filled with clowns.
When you go to sleep at night and you wake up in the morning. I'm sorry.
Jacob Sartorius or Sartorius?
AG, do you want to go on your account or do you want to just call it a night? That means you want to call it a night.
Yeah.
Whenever the
Villager.
Really? I had no idea. Wow.
I just thought I'd clarify for AG, just in case she didn't get it again.
Wait, what did you say?
That was shady as fuck. That
Wait, what did you say, Patrick?
That was shady as
I
fuck.
didn't even hear it.
He just made a fucking villager noise.
Oh.
Whatever mod let me up. Thank you, because I feel like this is very important to the conversation. Look,
yes,
I understand the fear of clowns and not liking clowns, but Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal can get it.
Now I gotta
He can get it. Look it up.
I'm looking.
Look it up. That man kind of fine, low key. Look, hear me out.
Forget monster fuckers.
How
We
do you
have
even know
clown
about this
fuckers.
shit?
Hear
How do
me
you
out.
Find the shit you say.
My therapist and I are still trying to figure that one out.
Explain
bestie.
yourself now. Explain yourself. No.
My first crush, y'all. I played Twisted Metal Black when I was like 6 or 7, and I never went back.
You know
that
who
man.
my first crush was? You cannot judge me for this. You cannot judge me. You have to see the vision, okay?
You're gonna get shamed so hard if I can't say Sweet Tooth around here.
Okay, hear me out. Young me, alien queen.
You want to see
From?
Aliens.
Y'all judging me for the Sweet Tooth one. Look at that. Patrick setting the
Y'all want to see my
bar.
kitty and not my downstairs kitty, my kitty.
Thank you for clarifying.
Just
I'll
look up
check
the
out
Alien
both.
Queen from Alien 2.
I'm a supportive bestie.
Yes, we would like to see Cat.
Oh wait, Jaden, can you get him? Oh, he's so cute. He's staring.
You have a cat?
Yeah, I just got a baby kitty. He's a month old.
A month? Oh my god.
And he just was throwing himself. He was throwing himself in the swimming.
He's so tiny.
So fucking cute. So fucking cute.
He's saying hi.
Wait,
What's up, little man?
We
What's
still
his
haven't picked out a
name?
name. It's been what, day 5? We still don't know a fucking name.
Oh, he doesn't have a name
Hi,
yet.
Daniel. Do you
No,
think
because
being
we can't
lesbian is
agree.
wrong? Daniel.
Daniel, are you looking up a
gonna
good birth year
I'm
to
gonna
use?
assume that Daniel is trying to leave and is failing. Okay, y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know who the fuck Gohan was talking about, and then when you think the bar is already in hell, I'm gonna show you what Patrick was talking about, and I want you to remember the context that they were talking about, and then I want reparations.
I have no shame in this. No shame at all in this.
No shame.
The crystal gems, that's valid though. That's valid. That's so
Damn,
valid.
the crystal gems. They can't get it.
Yes, they can. They all of them would.
Basically.
Why is that? Why is that a bad thing in this conversation? What?
Somebody said Ursula. Somebody said Ursula.
I like her
That's-
attitude, but I don't like the tentacles. I'm not a tentacle person.
Yeah, that's a little out of my range there. Okay.
Just a
I
tad.
thought you liked big things.
Me? Me specifically? I like long things.
Hey, yo. Look at that motherfucking man!
You are not Gohan.
You're
Gohan,
going
are
to
you for real
hell.
right now?
You're done.
Gohan, you need to
look at him.
Gohan, you need to extra talk to your therapist.
You're
That is scary.
I did.
I'm not even afraid. I'm not even afraid of
Hold on.
clowns, and that scares me.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Amanda, I'll send you my toes for free. Amanda, check your DMs. I'll send you some toe pics for free.
I would also send Amanda my toes for free.
See, look. Everybody's saying facts.
But hold
Everybody's
on,
saying facts.
because you're not ready. Because you're not ready, y'all. Because you're not ready for this. You're not.
Yeah,
ready
look
for
at
this.
Patrick's.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's valid.
Bitch, explain
Jail.
yourself.
Prison.
Explain
Oh
yourself.
my God, wait, that was your first crush,
Do it
Patrick?
now. Explain yourself
Yes.
now. Explain yourself
Patrick, how?
now.
The
And you're
legs.
straight?
She would tear you in half. It's the legs.
Did you say the legs?
She would tear you to shreds, and not in a good way.
At least it's
Yeah,
not
you
conventional. Someone agrees with me.
Okay, hold on. Does it have to be conventional? Because I still think that Sweet Tooth is in that rhetoric here.
I think Sweet Tooth
At
can.
least he's a fucking human.
Sorry, someone
And
was
then the next
calling
one
me.
is the chick from Sinbad.
No. See, now
At
you're.
least she's a chick. Fuck.
The god one. The goddess one.
The bar is.
You see,
so
I
low.
understand when people say, "Oh, the mom from Smart House." I feel that. That's relatable content. But an alien? At least mine was human. He's fine. He's just cursed a little. I
I
can
was
fix
hoping
him.
the alien would at least be humanoid. We're circling back to that, Gohan. We're circling back to that.
She's technically part human.
I said humanoid, not part human.
That's humanoid.
No, humanoid means resembling a human. How is that resembling of a
Give
human?
me that glorp Supreme is crazy.
They
Your
got legs,
band.
they got arms.
Sam, who was your first crush?
My first cartoon crush.
No, just crush in period. Well, I guess movie crush.
Movie
Yeah.
crush. I think Danny Phantom.
That's so valid.
I loved me
That's
some
so
Danny
valid.
Phantom. I did.
Mine was
so
Miss Honey.
valid.
Miss Honey from Matilda.
Really?
Yo, someone
Oh.
just reminded me of another one of my crushes.
That calm, nurturing, teacher vibe. Yeah.
Don't
Hear me out, Superman. Key, you've been
Don't say it
hurt.
like that, Gohan. Don't say it like that.
Have any of you seen Hellraiser?
Get a little. If you say Pinhead, I'm leaving.
Not Pinhead, I'm straight.
Oh
That's
my
the
God,
problem
no.
with that? That's
Oh
the
my God,
problem?
No, look
The
it up.
heterosexuality is the problem?
I'm talking about the woman from
Look it
Hellraiser.
up. Look it up. It's so brutal.
Don't show it. Don't show it. You can't show that one on TikTok.
Don't show it. Don't show it. Oh.
So that's
Ethan,
who
no
she
worries.
was cosplaying.
I will be going live directly after Sam. So if anybody wants to yell at me for my Sweet Tooth crush, you're more than
Lord
welcome
have
to.
fucking mercy. Oh my god.
But, listen,
don't yell at her. Send
hear
her
me
money
out
for
on that.
therapy.
I can fix him.
Exactly. Therapy now.
I can
now.
fix him.
No, you can't.
He's so fine.
I haven't watched the film, but it looks to me like he's a schmurderer.
The TV show doesn't do as much justice as the games did. Okay, listen. So the first couple of games.
In the games, is he a schmurderer?
Yes.
Well, okay,
is he a
kind
schmurderer,
of.
Gohan?
Kind of. But here's the problem.
Does he murder people, Gohan?
It's not like that. It's a little bit different.
It's not like that.
So originally, okay, I'll give it straight to you, okay? Because I know so much Twisted Metal lore. It's not even funny. It's like my cult knowledge. Okay, I'm a loser. Okay. So what, Patrick? What? Okay, Patrick Scott. Okay, so in the beginning, he was just a cool guy. Okay, he was a swell dude. He had an ice cream truck, and he would be driving around the block giving ice cream to kids.
Y'all, I know you guys are starting to request because the vibes are changed, but right after Gohan is done explaining this, I'm going to sleep. Okay.
And then I'm going live, so we can explain it on mine. If you guys just be patient.
Okay,
we will explain crushes.
My first crush was Amanda.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Love you, Amanda.
Love you.
And Amanda played Twisted Metal. Oh, get over here and buy DMs, Amanda.
I'm saying.
Yes. So he was an ice cream guy. Okay, he sold ice cream. Cool. Okay, he was fine. Even before he got cursed, okay? He got all cursed up and everything got all weird.
Got all cursed up.
Yeah, but you know, the thing about curses is you can reverse them. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? There's always a way out. Like, yeah, he's a schmurderer, but man, he's so I can fix him.
Yeah, he's a schmurderer, but I can fix him. Jail.
Hey, at least it's not like a real life person I'm saying this to, so I'm not super creepy.
That's true.
I'm not super creepy.
Yeah, at least you're not saying Jeffrey Dahmer.
You're just a little
And
out of mind.
also,
It's fine.
Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba can get it any day, anytime, anywhere. Okay.
Who the fuck is that? Is that an anime? Is that one of them?
Is that one of them animes?
Is that one of them motherfucking animes?
So
it's from Yu-Gi-Oh. Look up Seto Kaiba. Look up Seto Kaiba.
Thank you for the $50 on Cash App. Amanda says she can fix him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
by fix
Amanda.
you mean fuck you. Fuck.
Amanda, you see the vision. My coochie can fix him. My pom pom can fix him.
I think me and Gohan are equal.
Do this. I can't do this.
Patrick, I agree.
Yeah, thank you, Gohan. We're equal.
Equally canceled. Yes. Agreed.
Look up Seto Kaiba. Look up Seto Kaiba. That man rich and fine. And he got a little bit of a zesty attitude. Oh man, he's so sassy. I love him.
Which one of them Japanese cartoons is he from?
Is this from Yu-Gi-Oh?
My phone's gonna die, y'all. I gotta go.
I love you, AG. Thanks for showing us your cat.
Bye.
I could tell from the art style that it was from Yu-Gi-Oh, and that checks out. Yeah.
Seto Kaiba fine as hell though. Look at him.
I'm not gonna lie. I like when my men look up at me with their downward turned eyes, like they want nothing more than to be ruined. So that's my type. I'm sorry.
No, Kaiba kind of fits into that. He's just a little sassy, so you could put him in his place a little bit.
No, right? But he has a lot of sharp angles. I don't want the sharp angles.
What about Zuko's mom from Avatar?
Zuko from
Zuko's
Avatar.
Mom? Yes,
Zuko's
Zuko
mom.
from Avatar. Zuko's mom? But, what's it called?
I don't like how much
Listen.
of a pushover she was.
Yeah. I mean, she
was
was
a big
being
pushover.
abused.
But she was
so-
nice.
She was.
The bars in hell.
Nice. She was only nice to like Zuko. Azula
be nice
kind of
to
got a little bit
Azula.
of the brunt of the badness.
I was gonna say, now Azula?
Azula, I can fix Azula.
I can also fix Azula.
I'd let her unalive me.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. If she wanted to, lightning strike my heart, let's go.
I'm an Azula apologist.
No, facts. Facts.
Did nothing
Azula. wouldn't go that fucking far.
We're not Catsy, we're not talking about right now. These are childhood crushes. We don't want to fuck the kids, all right?
These are childhood crushes.
Yes.
This
Right.
isn't like
Damn.
when I was a child looking at Azula, that was a crush right there, okay?
Indeed.
Carl from Resident Evil. Damn.
Chris from
Eddie,
Resident
thank
Evil.
you so much. Okay, I'm going to sleep.
All right, everybody, jump on over to my live because we're going to be talking about our childhood crushes now. We're going to gossip.
Okay.
I gotta go to the doctors
Gohan Ray.
Must be nice to be able to go to the doctor.
for free.
Oh, fuck you. You just had to rub it in, huh?
He said for free. For free. So, one quick question. Does everything count as far as that goes? Like, if you, like, chip your tooth, do you get to go to the dentist for free?
Dentist is a bit harder. I did have to pay for my dentist visit, but it was $90.
$90?
That was a full checkup and a filling.
I'll be there soon, Patrick. And I'm looking for that Croc tote bag while I'm there.
Oh no.
I want that bag.
I want to light it on fire. Anyway.
You won't be able to because it's rubber.
Okay. Bye, y'all. Mwah. I will
Come
see you
see
all
me
tomorrow.
soon, everybody.
And go raid Gohan.
Let's
Gohan
raid me up.
Oh, one last time.